why you remain silent or feel embarrassment or just escape the conversation, why it happens with you always. There are two reasons. The first reason is that either you don't know the exact meanings of the words or the words are totally alien for you. These are two conditions, these are the two reasons by which you just feel humiliated, ashamed, and sometimes you just remain silent, and there are bombardment of thoughts in your brain, and your brain says you that you should speak, but because of the alienation of the words, because you are not sure, you are not certain about the usage, correct usage of the words, you just keep silent. So what's the solution? The solution is that you have to be familiarized with a lot of vocabulary words, but it is not the condition that you have to memorize something. Take this test, take this English test, because this English test will not only be a source of amusement for you, but it will be a source of learning for you, a new words, new situation in the right context. And your obligation, your duty, and your assignment here starts now. You have to look up at 15 sentences produced by me with multiple choice words. You just have to pin in the comment section the exact score which you score in this video. So we start this video and you will feel enjoyment. You will not feel that you are tired by learning and memorization of the new words. So what's the very first line? If you are very angry, if you are very angry, then what kind of person you are? What kind of person you are? Judicious. Judicious means one who feels and who is always right in his dealings. Judicious word is taken from judiciary. And what is the role and what is the function of judiciary? The role and function of judiciary is to do the justice. So judiciary is attacked with justice. If you are angry, you can't be judicious. Next, curious. The person who always wants to learn about new things, new places, new people, that is called curious. Certainly if you are angry, you are not curious. And the last word is furious. Furious means you are very angry. So the right option here is that if you are very angry, then you are a furious person. You are a furious person. Furious person. Next, if you are hopeful about the future and if you look at the bright side of things, if you are always hopeful, if you always look at the bright side of things, then you are optimist. Who is optimist? Optimist is the person who always has a great hope, a bright hope for the future. Pessimist, who always sees the dark side of the things, who is not sure, who always sees the gloomy, the sad realities of things, and he has this thought in his mind that he can't be a successful person. That person is called a pessimist person. Certainly if you look at the bright side of the things, if you are hopeful, you can't be a pessimist. Next, uncertain. If you are hopeful, if you always look at the bright side of the things, you can't be uncertain. You can't be a person who is not sure, who is not definite, who is not certain. So the right option is optimist. If you are optimist, only then you will see the bright side of the things. Next, if you are very tired, then you are what kind of person you will be? You will be energetic? No. If you are tired, you will run short of energy. How can you be an energetic person? It cannot be the option. Exhausted. Exhausted means if you are very tired. If you are very tired. Assumed. This assumed word is spoken for digging out the dead bodies on the command of judiciary. Exhumed means just to dig out dead bodies on the command of judiciary. So it can't be. If you are tired, how can you be exhumed? Exonerated. Exonerated means if you are clear from any doubt, then you are exonerated. You are absolved. So if you are very tired, you can't be exonerated, you can't be exhumed, you will definitely be exhausted. You will definitely be exhausted. If you are tired, don't use the word tired. You should feel and you should use the word exhausted. Next is, if you don't like to follow the rules, if you don't like to follow the rules in your country, in your school, in your college, at anywhere, if you are just a person who does not like to follow the rules, then what kind of person you are? You are rival. Rival means who opposes. No, you are not opposing. You are not following. You are not against. You are not following. So rival should not be there. Rebel. Rebel is a person who does not follow and who does not always like to follow. He always follows his own wishes. He goes against the society rules. He goes against the college, schools, family rules, everywhere. He is just breaking the rules. So rebel. If you don't follow the rules, then you are absolutely rebel. You are absolutely rebel person. If you are very happy, if you are very happy, then you are delighted. Diminished. Diminished means who has no light. If you are very happy, your face will glow. How can you be diminished? So delighted is the right word for your happiness. And if you work hard, then what kind of person you will be? Deprived. Deprived means if you are taken out all your rights, you are deprived person. Like the deprived section of our society has no right to education, food, a standard way of living. So deprived. You are not deprived if you work hard. Diligent. Diligent is the person who always works hard. Demolish. Demolish means to finish. Demolish means to finish. So diligent is the right word for the person who works very hard. Now if you are sad, if you are very sad, then what kind of person you will be? Glorious. If you are sad, then how can you be glorious? How can you be shining? How can you be glowing? If you are sad, your face will not glow. Your face will not be a glorious person. Gloomy. Gloomy means sad. Astonishing, one who is surprised. So if you are sad, then you are definitely gloomy. You are definitely gloomy. Next, if you feel bad, things are more likely to happen than the good things. If you have always this thought in your mind that bad things are more likely to happen than the good things, then there are no good things in my life. There are only the bad things. There are only the bad events. There are only the bad happenings. Then you can't be a conformist, because conformist is a person who always accepts the rules, traditions, whatever is in the society. He accepts this is right, this is right, this is right, and this is right. That person is called conformist. Extremist. Extremity. The word extremity and extremist means who is always at the extreme level. Next, pessimist. Definitely you are a pessimist. If you don't look at the bright side of things, and if you always look at the bad side of the things, you are definitely a pessimist person. Next, if you are interested in learning about people, things, if you are always in the if you always want to learn about the new places, new things, new happenings, new education, every time you are well ready, then what kind of person you will be? Lethargic. Oh my God, how can you be lethargic? Lethargic means a person who is always tired, who is always weak, who does not want to do anything, who is lazy person. Lethargic means who is a lazy person. If you want to learn, if you are always ready to learn about new things, you can't be a lethargic, lazy person. So it can't be the option. Curious. If you want to know about new things, then definitely you are a curious person. Exonerated, definitely clear, it can't be the option. So the right option is curious. Next, if you are dash, you are very hungry. If you are very hungry, then what kind of person you will be? Famished. Famished means very hungry. Blemished. Blemished means to spoil. So famished means very hungry. So you are a very famished person if you feel very hungry. If you feel you are tired and weak, what kind of person will you be? Studious. Studious means a hardworking person. Certainly you will not be a hardworking person if you feel you are weak and tired. Enervated, a person who loses his energy and he is weak and tired. Stimulated, who is energetic. So the right option will be enervated. If you feel you are weak and tired, definitely you will feel you are enervated person, an enervated person. Next, people are very serious and sincere in what they say. What kind of people? What kind of people? Earnest people, serious people. Deprived, who are deprived of facilities. Definitely lethargic, lazy people. And astonishing, surprising people. Certainly the earnest people are very serious. Earnest people are very serious in what they say and what they do. So the right option is earnest, because lethargic means lazy. Deprived means who is not given the proper rights. If you are dashed by something, you are very surprised about something. So diminished means low. Blemished means to spoil something. Blemished means to spoil something. So these can't be the option. If you are surprised, exhumed, to dig out dead bodies, so it can't be the option. If you are surprised, so then you are astonishing person. If you are surprised, then definitely you are an astonishing person. You are an astonished person if you are surprised. So the right option is astonished. If you are lucky, then what kind of person you will be? Dedicated, devoted? No. How can you be dedicated and devoted? Earnest, serious? No, you can't be a serious if you are lucky. Then you are fortunate. Fortunate. If you are lucky, then you are a fortunate person. Let me know in the comment section if you are a lucky person or not. If you are a fortunate person or not. If you are full of energy, then what kind of person you will be? Earnest, serious? No. Enervated, loses, and weak, feels weak? No. Energetic, definitely you will feel energetic. So this lesson is very interesting and you have to comment, and it's your earnest and it's your compulsory duty and assignment to give me the score of your out of 15 sentences. What kind of score or what score you have scored. So with this positive note, we end this video. Keep learning, keep thriving, and don't lose hope. Don't be a pessimist person. Always look at the bright side of the things. Don't go and don't be a diminished person. Always feel energetic and always feel earnest, studious, dedicated, devoted. So that you can be a successful person. So with this positive note, we end this finally end this video with this positive note. We finally end this video. Till the next video, stay happy, stay blessed. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.